I'm buying into GameStop stock and I'm breaking my rules. Here's why. For all you guys who are new to this channel, I'll be sharing with you a quick background of who I am so as to give you some context to this video. I have been investing and trading in the US stock market for a couple of years now. And if there's one thing for you to know about me as an investor and a trader in the stock market, it is that I'm very particular about risk management. So risk management is the number one priority for me in the stock market, not making money. So the number one priority for me is still risk management, followed by making money in the stock market. With that said, I tend to avoid stocks with high volatility, such as meme stocks. Okay, just to be clear over here, there's nothing wrong with volatility and meme stocks. It is very possible to make money on these stocks, but it is just not for me. But recently, I broke my rules and bought into GameStop. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you why I did that, my approach to GameStop stock, and at the end of the video, I'll be sharing with you the exact price that I got into GameStop. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stick around in this video. Okay, so what happened was over the weekends, while I was screening for potential trade ideas, GameStop stock appeared. When I first saw GameStop stock appearing on my watch list, I wanted to brush it aside initially. Because like I mentioned, as an investor and trader in the stock market, I tend to avoid high volatility stocks such as GameStop. Because as we know, in this year, 2021, meme stocks such as GameStop has risen very fast in a very short period of time and has fallen equally fast. So the volatility on these stocks are high. But then I thought to myself, since GameStop has already appeared on my watch list, why don't I just take a look at it? And after taking a look at GameStop, I realized that there was a high probability that something was going on with the stock, just by taking a look at the technicals and the chart pattern. And that is how I bought my position in GameStop stock. Basically, it appeared on my watch list and I did my analysis and decided to go in. You could also smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm to push up my video to people's watch list. On top of GameStop appearing on my watch list, and after studying the technicals and chart patterns, Roaring Kitten, a stock influencer, appeared yesterday. So even before all of that, the chart patterns indicate that something was brewing for GameStop. And this article mentioned that after not tweeting since April 16, Gil fired off a series of Gs via Twitter at 10 AM, 11 PM and 3 PM. Tuesday, and these three tweets sent social media self-professed GME army into glee, perhaps helping to send shares up more than 12% on Tuesday. So that's something also to pay attention to. Okay, so now that I'm already in GameStop stock, I'll be sharing with you my approach to the stock. There's two main key takeaways that I want to share with you in this video. The first is that this position is a trade, not an investment. So I want to clarify, my position in GameStop is a trade, not an investment. So I'll be trading it in the short term rather than holding it for the long term. The second thing is that I have put in place proper risk management. So in the event that the trade goes against me, I'm well covered. Okay, so to dive a bit deeper, when I enter a trade position in any stock, I won't buy the stock on the way down, which means that I won't average down on the stock. I'll only buy more if the stock goes up in price and not the other way around. Yes, for my investment position, sometimes I average down, but for trading, I never average down. The second thing is that as a trade position, if the GameStop trade goes against me, I will cut my losses fast. So that's my first approach to GameStop. I'll be treating it as a trade and not an investment. The second thing is risk management. Like I mentioned earlier on, I've put in place proper risk management. So I'm only risking money that I can afford to lose, and I've also implemented stop losses in place. This ensures that even in the event that the trade goes against me, I'm well covered. So that's my second approach to GameStop. Okay, so now that I share with you why I bought into GameStop and my approach to GameStop, I'll be sharing with you right now the exact price that I got into GameStop. So the average price that I got into GameStop or GME is $249.97. And as of the filming of this video, the stock went up by a bit. And I'll be paying close attention to the stock moving forward. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did and haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel because each week I release new videos about investing, trading and the stock market. I'll see you in those other videos. To your financial success.